What is going on, everybody? Today, I am going to be making deviled eggs, and you guys are going to come along with me. Let's do this. To start out this whole recipe, of course, you're going to need eggs. Farm fresh eggs will do. You're going to need water, because you have to boil the eggs. And you're probably wondering, why do you need baking soda and salt, Kyle? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to get a big spoonful of baking soda, and you're going to mix that into your water. And you're going to get a big spoonful of salt, and you're going to mix that into your water too. And that helps farm fresh eggs not as hard to peel. Because if you've had normal chickens, you will understand the struggle of trying to peel an egg that is farm fresh. So, yeah. So, we are going to mix this and let that dissolve in the water while it's boiling. And you're probably gonna think, hey, Kyle, does that flavor your eggs? And no, it doesn't. I had the same question when I tried it, and no, it does not flavor your eggs, because eggs are porous, which means they can take in stuff, which made me think that, oh, they'll probably just taste like baking soda, but no, they do not, which is a good thing. And yeah, that's basically it. Now we will get to boiling. When you are choosing your eggs, make sure they, of course, are not cracked and they are nice and clean and all that. You know, the normal stuff. I found a broken egg. I don't know if you can see, but the crack is right there. I don't know if I can get a little closer to the camera. Probably can't see it, but there's a crack right there. That's an egg you don't want to use because it will leak out into the water and you'll just make a mess. So I'm gonna go get another egg. So here is the boiling water. What we're gonna do is grab an egg. I use tongue because it makes it touch the bottom before it like cracks it, because you don't want to drop it in there. And we are going to just put the rest of them into this bowl and set a timer for 10 minutes. Let's do this. So it's been 10 minutes. Now we are going to turn it off, and now we're going to put a plate on top, and we're going to let that sit for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will stick it in a bowl with ice water, which is also supposed to help eggs peel. And yeah, so here we have our bowl of ice, and we have our eggs, which have been cooling for a second. They're still steaming because they're hot, but I give them a second. You're going to take them out, put them in your ice bath. And I don't know what the ice bath does. It's worked for me before with store-bought eggs, but I'm gonna try it with the farm fresh and see if it does anything. Hopefully it does. I think it's supposed to just like shock them into cooling faster, because if you left them in the boiling water, they would cook longer, and I don't know if I want that. But this will just shock them into stopping cooking, I guess. And we're just gonna let them sit in there until they are completely cool. Let's get on to that. Okay. So the eggs have now drained and they're completely cooled. Now it is time to see if they crack and if they work. So let's do this. Ready for this? Let's see. Wow, it actually works really well. Still gotta be slow though. Just because you added the baking soda does not mean you get to just rip all the eggshell off. It's not how it works. It's a slow game. So we are going to cut to me doing all of these eggs. Let's do this. All of these literally peeled so fast. So if you guys have farm fresh eggs and you're having trouble peeling, use baking soda and salt. It's the craziest thing ever. I only had one mess up like this, and that's it. Usually I would like tear it down just to the yolk and that's it, but this works 100%. So now what we're gonna do is cut all these in half. See, that's hard-boiled egg, that's good. Cooked it perfectly. And there we have it, beautiful eggs. Now, time to take out the yolk. Okay, Now what we are going to do is just take these and just bloop, plop out the yellow in the middle, and I will do that with all of these, and I will be right back when I am done. Now, what you are going to want for the egg yolks when you smash them up is mayonnaise, set that down, and ground mustard. Ground mustard is very important, so make sure you have ground mustard. Okay, so we are going to need about that much mayonnaise to start. It's not an exact measurement, so you guys are gonna need to test and change the recipe up a little bit and just do your own thing for this part. Because some people like more mayonnaise, some people don't like as much mayonnaise. I don't even know if that's the perfect amount of mayonnaise for me right now. Then what we're gonna do is get mustard powder, get a little bit in there, and now we are going to mix. So we are going to add some more mayonnaise, and I don't know, that should be good, hopefully. This is what it should look like, nice and creamy and yellow. And now we are going to put it in with the egg white. Okay, so here are the egg whites. I've moved the yolk into a baggie, and I am just going to pipe it in there. And yeah, I'll do that to the rest of them. And there we have it. And now we have to try one to see how I did. I'm just gonna throw the whole thing in my mouth. It's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment down there. Thanks for watching. Bye.